An ancient evil lies dormant. All it has ever known is the white disk above it, and the hunger. Two friends adventuring. One murders the other. The body is hidden down the white disk of a deep well. The white disk brings a gift, and that is all it takes. The evil awakes. Our five heroes awake from the strange dream to a friendly face, Wub Wub, the desert trader, and his daughter Yanni, but they are quickly set upon by bandits.
I'm going to use a magic missile.
Okay. $15, yeah, that's a hit. Who were you targeting, by the way?
Please be the big guy, please be the big guy.
It's the big guy.
Yeah, okay, so roll your magical effort to see what damage you do, which should be a D8, I would imagine. 3. So just checking that did you add any of your bonuses to your magical effort, or is that just a straight D8 for him?
I have one magical bonus, I think.
So so that would become a 4.
Exactly.
Yep. So he's now down to 15. So half a heart gone.
Yay!
Yay! And is Arno going to move anywhere, or is that his turn done? Is Arno finished?
I'm finished. I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay, cool. So it's the GM's go at the moment. So the lead bandit's going to take a shot at Grim with his big spiked club. Let's see. He's only got a 6 though. What's your armor?
My armor is 6.
Oh wow! So that does it? Do you have to surpass it, or does equaling count as a hit in this game? I can't really.
I'm not sure if equaling. The enemies have to overroll the armor task.
Right. Okay. So you just you seriously felt that blow, but your armor.
How can you have only 6? Because I think you got 10 from the start.
Let's have a look at it.
Oh, I'm sorry, but have I done that wrong? Is it 10 armor from the start? Yeah. Ah, right. Oh, sorry, that's 16 then. So, somewhere it stands. If you're not naked, you got 10. Ah, right. Oh no, that's not well. Yeah, I've got a common shield, a common piece of armor. I also get everyone wearing gloves gets a starting armor of 10. Ah, right.
Yeah. So the lead bandits he's so well and truly missed. Let's see what else I can do. So this bandit here is going to rush Arno and take a shot at you. Oh wow, getting a 19. I'm guessing that's a hit. And he'll roll his weapon and effort, doing 1 damage. So these guys are carrying like spears and how do you say it? Scimitar? Scimitar. I could never say that word. So yeah, he swings at you, and you've got a little gash across your shoulder there, Arno. This one is going to go help his boss and try and strike you again, Grim.
Okay.
Going 15 this time, so with an armor of 16, I think that misses, doesn't it?
Is that all you've got, fellas?
So, boss, that's a big dwarf.
I'd rougher wives than you.
This one is going to come after Hiroto and try and attack Hiroto. Oh no, that's a bad miss there. Look, we just want your water. We didn't want trouble. And then this other one, he's going to come in after Hiroto as well. He's the closest one. A 12. What's your armor, Hiroto?
You have to hold down the button.
Alright, I'm holding down the button.
What's your armor, Hiroto?
It's 11.
Oh, so that's a hit then.
Yes.
So let's do some damage. That's 2 damage. And then Hiroto, it's your go actually now. That's all the bandits gone.
Alright, I'm going to go for using my sword. I'm going for the one that's directly right of me.
Okay, yep. And have you got any bonuses on top of that? So that looks like a...
Yeah, so that I've got a 2 to my would be strength, so that'd be a 10.
Do you know you can roll from the character sheet? So all bonuses are directly added?
Yeah, so if you look on your character sheet, you can actually click on the particular thing that you want to roll. So if you're rolling strength, you can click on strength and it adds the bonuses and rolls the dice automatically for you.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. So for future reference, so no, that's a miss this round. But I would say you're starting to get an idea of the kind of fighting patterns of these. So things might get a bit easier next time round. Elder, your go. If Hiroto's finished, if there's any movements you want to do.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay, Elder.
I'm just going to rinse and repeat and go for a shot on that guy.
Yep.
Five this time.
No, that's a miss unless you've got any bonuses that haven't been applied there.
Cast.
Yeah, you don't have to roll this spell.
Cast a bit to cluster of 6 missiles that seek a visible.
Oh, sorry. I get. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, sorry, my mistake. Wow. So 5 this time. Yeah, he's whittling him down. Damn.
I'm just going to stay here.
Surely, I mean, if you're doing a Scorpion accent, you've got to go, bastard.
Yeah, bastard. Damn foreigners. And your
Gentlemen.
magic ways.
Well done, gentlemen. It seems this fight's not going well for you. How about you throw your arms in the air?
And the leader says, "How about I tear your arms off and throw them in the air?"
You would have to catch me first, and I guarantee you my seekers will hit faster than you can catch me.
Cheeky bastard.
I aim to try.
Grim, you're up next.
Well, I think I'm swinging from this arm. I'm going to take another swing at him with my axe. Let's try that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, go for it. That's a definite hit there.
Cool. Do I need to roll?
So you get ultimate effort now on a critical hit. Yeah.
That's it, and I've got a bonus of 3. So
what? So you've got. He only had 14 left. You just you take over the role playing here, Grim. What happens?
Well, I think I've swung my axe around and I've hefted him through his middle, basically cutting him in half. His legs have gone from underneath and his torso's just fallen back and I've landed in between him.
Do you mind if I just take over as I say? He looks quite surprised at you and he's like, "Is that all you've got?" And then he falls over sideways in 2 different directions and guts fly out everywhere. This poor guy next to him is like covered in goo, in viscera now. So I'm going to say from now on, all with the loss of their leader, all hits against these guys are easy now. They are petrified, and you've been fighting them for a round now. So Banter, you're up next.
Yeah. So I try to secure the kid and go over there and take this one with my what do I got? With my staff. So just normal.
Yep, that's a hit on an easy roll for these guys. They're petrified now.
Okay.
Oops. So yeah, he's down. He's looking bad. He's suffering. We just wanted some water. You've killed Frank. He was best man at my wedding.
Frank was a pussy. I'm wading through his inside.
Arno, you're up next.
Alright, I'm going to roll. I'm going to use my dagger on the bandit closest to me.
Okay. You've got some good tactics, you guys, ganging up on people. It's working. Ah, yeah, that's a hit, definitely.
Yeah.
Did you say that's with your dagger? And you need to roll weapon damage now, please, Arno.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Brief disconnect. That's 1d6, right, for
That,
dagger?
that's correct, yep. And maybe when you were building your character, did you add any bonuses to that dice roll, or is that just a straight d6?
That's a straight d6, I think.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, are you still there?
Yeah.
Arno? Ah, there we go. So 1 wound. He's looking very unwell at the moment. Is that poor bandit? So it's my go now. So this fella here, he's gonna try and scarp her. So Grim, I'm gonna let you have a free hit at him if you want, as he's trying to run away.
I think like the time to take a wild swing at someone running. Yeah, that's fine. No.
No, he's yeah, maybe slice his cloak as he's dashing away, but yeah, he's
slipped in innards.
He's just wanted a drink. Hiroto, you're gonna these two seeing his mate running away. They're going to try and scarper as well. So you've got some free hits against the two in front of you, Hiroto, if you want to. Yeah, so that first one hits definitely. Do you want to roll the damage for? Oof. He's not gonna get far. He's taken some hefty damage in the back there. He's stumbled and slammed into those rocks in front of him as he was trying to get away. What about the other guy? You're gonna?
I'm gonna have to grapple and hold him.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, good. So this is where we could do an opposed roll. So I haven't done that yet. So is that? So if you would roll a d20 strength check for me, which is 14, opposed to mine. Yeah, you've is and I think what you're starting to notice about these guys that now you're grappling with them, maybe their hoods have come down. These guys are looking seriously tired, emaciated.
They're desperate.
Yeah, they're desperate. And he's like, "Look, man, we just wanted some water. That's all we want." Banto, this really injured guy, and Arno, you've got an opportunity to hit this guy. He's seeing his friends and the loss of his leader. He's had enough as well. He's off.
No, I don't want to.
Was that Banto talking?
I'll go ahead and roll that d20.
Go for it.
He's made his decision at this Banto.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Yep, go for it. Roll your d6 weapons damage. And that's a 2. Yeah, he's again he doesn't stumble far, and he's on his last legs now. He's bleeding out. Is this guy? He's still with us though. Only just. So Hiroto, you're up next. You've got this guy grappled.
I'm gonna try to make him go night.
Oh right, okay. So you're gonna do some kind of chokehold.
Yeah, I'm gonna chokehold to make him pass out.
Okay, I'm gonna. These guys are barely conscious anyway. They're not very well at all. This is an easy roll, so looking for 9 or more to just completely. Oof! Careful! You've nearly popped his head off. With that, he just. I think a few bones crack as well. But yeah, he just flops to the ground. And he's unconscious now. So I think we'll bring this encounter maybe to an end. So these, because we've got lots to get through. So these 3 guys, Vermouth, they disappear as fast as they can. But you've got this guy passed out in front of you. So Wub comes out and says, "Oh, thank you, friends. Thank you so much. I've never known them to be so desperate in the face of such strength and numbers as yourselves. There's something seriously wrong here." And Hiroto, do you want to finish your turn? Is there anything else you want to say?
Perhaps we should take this one as a prisoner to find out what's going on.
Elder, what do you think about that?
I say we just kill him. I found being nice to bandits doesn't end well.
Tell you what, Elder, I am going to give you a hero coin there. I like the way you're using your backstory there. That's good. So keep that safe, and you can use that later in the game. I'll have to remind myself. I think you can. Yes, you can use that to do an ultimate effort at some point if you so require it.
Alright.
So you,
Shovel in my character gear.
say again.
I'm just going to shovel in my character gear to remember me.
Okay.
To, remind me of Alan.
Adam, didn't I start with a hero?
Yes, you did. I awarded you one for being the first to create your character backstory. So yeah, you've got one. So you can have you can use that to cash it in for an ultimate effort at some point. Grim, you're up next, actually.
I think we'll let's what do we do? Let's see what this fella knows when he wakes up. It's too hot to be stood out here wading around in idiot guts. Get this wagon moving and let's get to town.
Okay, Banto, and what do you think?
Yeah. I step onto the wagon and say, "Come on, let's go." Just lay him in the shadows and give him a little bit of water. And let him be.
Okay, someone, let's say, Arno, roll me a D100. Let's see what you find on some of these bodies before we move on. 5, let's have a look. A common sword, standard steel blade with which has been heavily used. Hiroto, give me a roll, D100. So I suppose in this desert setting that would be a scimitar, I suppose, that you found on him, but they're pretty battered. Oh, 46. Highborn clothes. You found some armour, which gives you +1 to your armour, and a set of high-end tailored formal wear. Cyber B. Strangely, you've found a rope ladder. It has 12 rungs and is 12 feet high. Elder, do you want to search the bodies?
Wow.
Let's have a look. 98. An Imperium signet. Again, +1 armor, the sign of ranking member of the Cosmic Order. Who knows what that means? And Grim, you've got the big guy in front of you, rummaging through his guts. And yeah, you just come up with his with his one of his broken swords that you've found. So we're leaving this guy in the dirt and moving on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you rolling a charisma there?
Why not?
Why not? Yes. So yes, Wub says, look, let's go to town. Let's find my brother and find out what's going on. Why are the bandits so close to town? I hope Zotos is okay. Let's make haste. So I'll take you to the. Let me get rid of that bandit before I don't want to copy him across. Take you to the next scene. So yeah, you've made it to the town of Hal now, and this is Zotos's residence. This is his brother's residence. Can you? Is that centered for you all?
Yeah.
Does that look okay? I don't think we really need tokens on this page. So yeah, this is Wub's brother's house, and takes a while to raise his brother, who comes to the door, but then embraces his brother. Looks at you guys a bit. Who have you got with you, Wub? I wasn't expecting you to bring guests. And Wub explains the story. He's found you in the desert under strange circumstances, but you saved Yardi, Zotos's niece, and certainly saved Wub as well. And so he welcomes you into his home and sits you down. And he explains, I'm sorry, I have no refreshments to give you. You brother, I wish you hadn't have come. I couldn't get message to you. I'm afraid your fate is sealed with the rest of us here. The well is dead. It's black, bubbling. The water's all gone. Everyone's either gone crazy or tried to leave and died. There's a meeting taking place in the market today. We're going to consult Zarita, the wise woman, to try and to see what to do next. And Whoop Whoop is taken by surprise by this. No water, but the nearest town's 2 weeks ride away. We're all going to die. You must have something. And Zotas, I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry to your friends. There's nothing we can do. We've tried everything. The last hope is Zoraita, the wise woman. She's the eldest of us all, the wisest of us all. We're going to consult her and see if there's anything we can do. So let's go through the initiative again. So Elder, what do you make to this situation?
Has the water ever just randomly dried up before? Is this the first time?
And Zotas, well, I'm a historian myself, actually, and archaeologist. I've heard of some tales of not in Hull in this town, but other wells drying up. But I've been unable to find anything of black tar-like substances coming to the surface, and certainly, well, this is hard to talk about, but the people have started to getting blisters all over their bodies who have tried drinking the stuff and quickly consume within a day or two and die. No, I've not heard of anything like that before.
Well, as someone's bound to say at some point, it sounds like magic.
Yes. Perhaps.
Don't try to kill me. It's not my type of magic.
No. I'm an educated man, and I wouldn't jump to conclusions about your circumstances. But perhaps keep the circumstances of your appearance in the desert to yourselves. There are some simple folk in this town who may see that as a bad sign, and that perhaps you're the cause of this.
You know, it definitely wouldn't be the first time.
Grim, what do you make of this situation?
Well, I've been around this world a few times. This just stinks of witchcraft to me.
Yes. I can see that you drawing those conclusions, and I'm not a big believer in the curses and things like that. But I must admit, I can't think of any other thing that's happened here that could answer that. Yes, you may be right. Banto.
I would like to ask if there's something oddly happening around the town lately.
No, it came all of a sudden. The blisters started to form on the sick, and I tried to help the healing women of the town to find a solution, but nothing seemed to help. And then a week later, after the first blisters, that's when the water turned black, and well, that's when we realized there was something wrong. And well, by then it was too late. The water supplies that it's such a plentiful well, it has never dried out. We all know now, we took it for granted. We should have perhaps stored some prepared for a day like this, but it's always been there.
The blisters aren't infectious in any way?
Yes, I have taken some samples and inspected them under my looking glass, but there doesn't seem to be, they don't seem to spread. It just seems to afflict those that have succumbed to thirst and gone mad and tried to drink the black liquid.
Right.
Arno?
I've never had any experience with this part of the dark arts, but I'm almost certain that it is some part of the dark arts, even if I've never experienced it.
Yeah, you're getting a bad feeling about this. I won't argue there, friend. I've tried all the science and research I can to find a solution. I know magic and dark magic exists, but I've never seen it like this before. But that must be the answer. So as GM, I think Wub Wub, starts blubbering. To be honest, well, what should we do, brother? Yardi, my precious girl. My new friends. I'm so sorry I brought you to this situation. You say Zarita, she's the last hope. Yes, brother. She's been quite the hermit of the past few years. Barely see her, but when she does make an appearance, she brings hope to us all, and has been able to cure people. Quite miraculous sometimes, but she has promised to make an appearance in the market today in the meeting place. Let's hope she has the solution. Hiroto?
I asked Whoop Whoop, how long ago did you find us?
Yes, so it was only 2 days ago, so it doesn't really coincide with my brother's concerns. But yes, I do agree with him. Some of the people here can jump to conclusions, are strong believers in coincidence and curses. I will say you are my guests and are travelling onwards from here. Or that was the plan. It looks like our fates are sealed here. So
I will do whatever I can to help.
So Wub Wub and Zotos ask you, would you be willing to come to the meeting place and meet with Zarita? I guess that's to all of you.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
I think we should.
Yeah.
Seems like a good idea.
Otherwise, we're dead.
Okay, let's.
That's why it sounds like a good idea.
So this is the marketplace. Can you all see that?
Yeah.
And in this area here, can you? There's like a stand in the middle of the marketplace, and stood on there is surrounding that area is a big crowd of people. Lots of arguments going on. People pushing around. There's an old lady covered in shawls, hiding her face up on the stage, and Wub Wub whispers to you, there's Zarita now. Yes, beloved, she's the healer and herb gatherer, midwife, wise woman of the village. Hopefully she can help. And Zarita finally stands up and the crowd goes quiet. All the arguing stops and the shouting. And you can see around you that some people, even the people that were weeping over there, they'd brought their dead family members covered in blisters to the square to show Zarita. They even stopped crying and blubbering as Zarita looks up, and she looks directly at all five of you, and it's like she's speaking directly to you. This is a curse of the ancient ones down below the ruins. That is where the source of the water is. Our ancient water has become polluted by the ancient snake men. I'm sure of it. I have seen a vision of 5 heroes. And she points She points to you five. And look, my vision has come true. And then she points to Yardi. Yardi, my dear, you are the key to all this. Only you can save this town. You five must protect Yardi and take her deep down into the ruins. Find the source of the water. Find what is poison in it and save us all. Protect the girl. She's the key. Protect the key at all costs. Elder, have you got any questions for Zoraita? Seeing as she's commanded you five to go down into the underground ruins and find the source of the water.
Well, how do you know it's exactly us five? How do you know another five won't come, or another five after that? There's no way that you can figure out that it's exactly us five. I mean, I love being roped into an adventure as much as anyone else, but I love being roped into an adventure with science or intelligence behind it, not some sort of prophecy you have foreseen. Where's the logic in that? There isn't any.
Very good question, Elder. You've seen the white disc. You've seen the creature. It is you. You are the chosen ones. Grim?
I believe what you say, but I've been into ruins before and lost. So I will go, but it will be no easy ask of you.
Wise words, Grim. Zotos, you will show them the way. You and Malek have ventured down there several times, haven't you? And you turn to Zotos, and Zotos looks pale as a ghost. Yes, as you command, Zoraita, I will guide them. Yes, myself and Malek have been down there in scientific investigations. Banto?
I step over to Krim and say, our fates are bounded, so I follow you.
Ah, Banto, yes, you are a good friend. I'm glad you have joined this adventure. Arno?
I think that not only will we find a way to help the people, but we may find ways to help ourselves as well, continue on in our journeys.
Ever the wise, Arno. Wise words. Okay, I'm up next. So Zoraita points to Yardi. Come closer, Yardi, come closer. And Yardi looks at Grim for what to do. What should she do, Grim?
I think she should go, but whether she wants to take my hand, I don't know. Go with.
Yeah. Yardi, she looks for you for acknowledgement, and you give a little nod to go approach Zoraita, but she tugs on your hand as well, her tiny little hand in your giant hands. Please, Grim, come with me.
Come, child.
So Zoraita says to Yardi, and she takes a necklace and a pendant off her neck. Zoraita gives this to Yardi. This has protected me for over 200 years, girl. I have no use of it now. My time is nearly at an end. Go, save this town. I already feel the probing tentacles of the evil one now. And Yardi says, Zoraita, you're hurting me. You're squeezing my hand. Please stop. And then Zoraita pushes the child violently towards you. Back to you, Grim. No! Run, child! And bear with me a second. Zoraita suddenly floats 3 foot off the floor into the air. I thought that bitch would never take that off. That bloody pendant. Now, before I snap her pathetic little neck, give me the child, and I will spare your pitiful souls. Right then. Let's.
Well, how'd you